Hello and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is a spiritual advice or guidance reading for whichever Aries is watching this video. You may have Aries in your moon sign or as your rising sign. Either way, if these messages resonate, feel free to let me know in the comments section, and thank you to those of you who have and who have also sent me emails explaining how these messages resonated in your life's path. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, this is the Gypsy Oracle deck, by the way. I'm going to just lay a Celtic spread for each sign, representing this week of the 17th of May of 2021. These could be messages regarding the thoughts of another, and or even maybe someone who has already passed. Whatever you are thinking about, may Spirit please bring healing, truth, and light for the week of May 17th, 2021. Okay, so we have the conversation card. Someone is thinking about having a conversation with another or others, and or someone is wanting to have a conversation with you, Aries. Yeah, in the thoughts position, we do have for this Aries the energies of sorrow. So I feel like this Aries is wanting to have a conversation because they're feeling sad, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So in the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have the lover energy. So we have some very passionate energy here. Someone may be thinking very passionately about you, Aries, as I'm really feeling a lot of love in the first half of May, especially of 2021. Oh, first half, we're in the second half. Whatever week we're going into now, right? That's my energy is more focused on not so much exact dates, because the energy ebbs and flows regardless. We have someone here who's feeling a little bit sorrowful. They may be wanting to have a conversation with you or them, and in the foundation we have the lover energy. So we have passion, but we have sorrow. We have a conversation that someone wants to have. So in the recent past, we had the Foe card. So the Foe card is an Aries who's looking back at what they brought upon themselves, right? Because our biggest lessons are what we chose to accept and experience. And from those, whether it's a good result or a bad, we end up learning, right? Our purpose here is to learn. So in the next, I'm going to say closer to the second half of the week of May 17th, of 2021, we do have this beautiful love card. So there's a lot of passion here in the foundation, but there's a fear maybe with the Foe card and the sorrow card that this Aries is going to bring sorrow upon themselves via a conversation, or they're thinking about someone else who's feeling sorrowful. So if you were to have a personal reading, what you do is you email me and give me your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and describe your situation so that Spirit can help for me to tell you what is coming of your energy in your path, right? So we do have love coming, and or the energy of love, discussing love, feeling love. Someone here wants to communicate with a conversation card with someone about love. There's passion in this foundation, but there's a fear of bringing sorrow upon oneself or upon yourself, Aries. So in the actions position of the Celtic spread, we have energies of despair. So Spirit is saying, hold back a little bit, for there is despair after feeling very passionate here. Someone here wants to take action to go into the direction of love, right? A karmic person, place, circumstance, situation, or people who really love you. But Spirit saying avoid despair. Okay, if you're focusing just on the lover's energy, the passion, right? Love grows over time. So you don't want to just give into the passion and let that all dissipate and have nothing more to work with, right? We need to build upon what love means to us, is the message from Spirit for this Aries. So in the inner strengths position, Aries, you are receiving the messenger card. So if you're wanting to communicate with another, or someone's trying to find the energy to communicate with you, Spirit's giving you the strength to either give or receive a message of love, even if you're fearing sorrow in your thoughts. Don't take action towards another assuming that passion will bring despair or that it has brought despair. But have a conversation about love, for then you will know exactly where it is that you stand. Then you will know that Spirit's given you the strength to communicate or to receive communication from another. So they're saying communication, especially closer to the weekend. So what is that? Let me get my calendar up. Okay, yeah. 22nd or 23rd, most importantly, there could be communication that frees you from having to take action to deal with energies of despair. Okay, so a conversation is needed here. If you've been trying to converse with someone else, Spirit's saying definitely, do so. Because someone here in the hopes and fears position with the misfortune card is fearing energies of misfortune. What if something doesn't work out? Is this love or is it just built on passion? Have I brought upon myself energies of sorrow or will I? And Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength with the messenger card to communicate about love. To not fall into despair, right? If it is just passion, enjoy the passion and let it be what it will be, right? Because when we fear something, we manifest it. So Spirit's saying, do not fear energies of misfortune. You got this. Communicate your truth about love. Because someone here, by the weekend, maybe even as you're reflecting on Sunday, what's that, the 23rd, you're going to be surprised at a conversation. Okay, so for some, yeah, there could be a conversation about love and where things are headed, marriages, commitments, or partnerships, developing during the week of the 17th of May of 2021 for this Aries. Therefore, that brings in the energy of money. How is this all going to work out? How are we going to pay for things moving forward? Now, if you are waiting on money, there's definitely a message here during the week of May 17th of 2021 where there's going to come communication. I'm feeling it's later in the week, maybe around the 20th to the 21st, maybe the 19th to the 21st for some Aries. And this communication is going to come with the merchant card, which represents a profit, abundance, income. So many are going to be looking at, am I passionate about what is on offer here? I'm not going to fear misfortune, but instead I'm going to give it a chance because I know that in the end, I'm going to be very surprised. And so a personal reading would help for me individually to tell you what that surprise is going to be about. Now, collectively, during a general reading, we have the weekend being represented by look how much I've learned. Now, for some, you may be thinking about with the side card, an older woman in your life, a mother or a grandmother, and you're just sighing in awe of either who they are or how far you have come. Because you've built up the strength, right, with Spirit's assistance to communicate with someone who you love. There may be someone who has passed here, and there's sorrow here, and there's a fear that things aren't going well for the other person on the other side. But Spirit's saying this person wants you to open up your heart and to be passionate because they're going to try to communicate with you, or they are hearing you communicate. The communication is part of the process. So watch for signs and synchronicities these week from those who have departed because we've got sorrow and despair and Spirit saying, I want to communicate love and passion. And you're going to find yourself rather surprised at how far you have come. That no longer are you sitting in this space by yourself feeling trapped or stuck, but you are moving on. Some are going to okay, so this is where, I could do a reading on the person you're connecting with. Some, of course, are going to be good. Some are not going to work out so much, but I feel like they're saying the ones that don't work out are because someone here is focused too much on the misfortune and the sorrow if they move forward with a person, place, circumstance, situation. But there is a gift transpiring for many here, which I feel is coming in the form of a soulmate if you are single. And the surprise is that maybe you're going to start looking at houses or moving in together. And for some, you're going to start working from home and you're going to really enjoy what you do, right? So we have hiring signs everywhere, and now's the time to grab on those, because once the energy of people do, then there's going to be those who are left saying, oh, I should have done that. My ego was I didn't want to work there, but it was so close to home and it would have been perfect, even if just for a small time. Okay, so if you're being nudged to go and connect with another or others in the area of career finance or reaching out via the internet regarding your own small business, now is the time, right? Lovely energies are showing up and old paths are ending so that new beautiful journeys on into the next 10, 20 years are going to grow and develop. All right, so I'm going to close by bringing in a card from the Guardian Angel deck. No, Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for this Aries, please, during the week of May 17th of 2021. So see, here's the surprise. However abundance means to you, whether it's money, a financial opportunity, starting your own business, receiving a client for the first time, connecting with another and realizing that beautiful things are shining down in your hands, in your life. The card says, to heal from your financial situation, first give us your worries regarding money, right? Because if we worry about money and we cling to thoughts of money, we darken our aura and we repel money from coming our way. So free your worries and fears to Spirit and say, please bless me with a financial situation where I can find contentment and abundance. For we, Spirit saying, will guide you in order to show you how to create and to accept abundance in your life. You deserve this, right? Because you put the time and effort in, which is what cause and effect is all about. So as we work together, Spirit says, right, as you communicate and pray to Spirit for assistance, your financial situation will heal. And Spirit saying it will heal as fast as you allow it, right? As fast as you communicate with another or others and avoid energies of despair. Not focus on misfortune, but wait and receive and celebrate the surprise. All right, so should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special. I was thinking summer, where are we at? Spring, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much to those of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed. Most importantly, to those of you who have continued to donate to keep this channel up and running. Take care and God bless.